what is on the line for you? And when I say what is on the line, I mean who and what is dependent on you becoming the best version of yourself or dependent on you actually showing up for yourself. You see, because from last year, you were saying that you would have changed certain things. We have now come to basically the end of another year. We've basically come to an end, almost to an end of another year, but you've still not yet chose to do what it is that you're supposed to do. You don't even have to wait until next year to start. Probably from last year, you were saying that you wanted to lose 30 pounds. We now to the end of this year. You don't have to wait until January to talk about body goals. You could wait. You could start now. And even if you don't have the funds to go to the gym, YouTube is free. You have all kind of workouts. Just start somewhere. Or even if you go walking around your neighborhood, start somewhere. You've been saying for the past 2 years or the past 3 years, you've been complaining about your job, about the career you're in. But you've yet to perfect the skills that you currently have. You haven't even learned any new skills. And not only aside from learning new skills, are you even developing your own character? Who are you? What are you becoming? There's a quote that says, in order for things to change, you have to change. You see, you want outside circumstances to change before you change? No. Outside circumstances may never change. Because as we can see with the seasons in life, and even in the seasons in the earth, they all remain the same. Summer, winter, spring, fall, they come every year. But you can change the person who you are in order to adapt to those seasons. You know what was so funny? Human beings are the only creatures that don't want to adapt to nothing. We don't want to adapt to change. And change is something that's always happening. Like, change is inevitable. We can't do nothing about change. So whatever you're choosing right now, you're not willing to, whatever you're choosing right now, you're not willing to change. So I can't accept that from you. And you see, I used to be the person that I would blame outside circumstances for the way my life is going. And to be honest, the reason why I did that is because that's the easy way out. That's the easiest thing to do. That's the easiest thing to do, is to blame somebody else for my misfortunes. Until I had to realize that nobody else is responsible for my life other than me. So while I'm taking the time to blame outside circumstances, what I should be doing is trying to work on what I said to myself. What I should be doing is trying to work on me. So today, let this be a reminder to you to let's get it together, please. You got too much people depending on you. And especially if you even have kids. Your kids are looking up to you. They are dependent on you showing up. Like, you already saw your mommy struggle. Your mom or your parents may have struggled to be able to make ends meet for you. Do you want your kids to go through that same thing? Like, think about it. And some people may say, yes, my children should go through the struggle. I personally don't believe that children should have to go through the same thing that you've been through as a child. But why is it that you're not showing up for yourself when your kids are dependent on you? They are dependent on you to do what it is that you're supposed to do. Don't waste another year, please. Do not waste another year. We ain't getting no younger, We only getting older. And wasting time in this life is showing God that you're not a good steward over the life He's entrusted to you, and that is your own. And if you have kids, you're not a good steward to the other lives He's entrusted to you, which are your kids. Do not waste another year, okay? I just want this to be a reminder to you. The year is basically almost over, but you still have an option to start showing up for yourself. Happy Thursday.